I'm currently in London, and as a girl who lives in a country where there are no bookstores to be found, even though her main hobby is to read and buy books, because yes, those are two different hobbies, when you travel to a new country, it's not even a question. You have to have a day full of bookstores. Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to your new favorite place on the internet. My name is Bella, and I'm currently in London. And that's insane. That's crazy. I'm here visiting one of my closest friends, and she has been taking me everywhere. You know, I mean the London Eye, the Big Ben. She's been taking me to all of her secret favorite spots here in the city, and it's just been an incredible trip, but it just felt like there was something missing, and it's because we hadn't dedicated an entire day to visiting bookstores. So that is exactly what we did. Okay, yeah, we visited, I didn't even count, honestly, but I think it was like 5 or 6 or 7 or 20 different bookstores that we visited. And of course, I vlogged the entire thing because I had to. I took you through every single bookstore that I visited. Some were independently owned, some were antiques, some were used books. And of course, I also went to the huge bookstores like Waterstones and Foyles and Hatchards, I think was the name. I believe, yes. But there was one specific bookstore where we were like, wouldn't it be fun if we challenged ourselves to find a couple of books? Why are you laughing? Don't laugh at me. As I was trying to say, there was this one specific bookstore that we thought it would be very fun if we just challenged ourselves to find a couple of books, you know, like find a new favorite, find a book that reminds you of me, find a book based on its pretty cover. Like, we just had a lot of fun, I think. I think we had a lot of fun. Would you say we had a lot of fun? We had a lot of fun. And there you go, directly from the source. So for today's video, I thought I would take you guys along the little adventure we had over at Foyles. Oh my god, wait, you know what we could do also? Like, after I show you all of the bookstores and all of the things that we did, we can do a book haul. Oh my god, wait. Okay, wait, let me get the books. Oh my god, let me get the books. Okay, look at this though. Look at this though. We have 2 bags. We have one from Waterstones and this one is from Foyles. I did get a cute tote bag because I saw it and I was like, okay, I need it. Okay, this has to come home with me. And I'm a huge tote bag girly, so when I saw one that is inspired by how Penguin Classics used to make their covers, I was like, oh yes, of course. After you see me actually pick out these books, I thought we could do a fun little book haul. So once again, roll the clip. Today, Lizzie has the challenge of choosing a book that she thinks I'm going to love. So I'm gonna limit her to the romance and horror section. Very complimentary genres. And yeah, the floor is all yours. Okay, I'm nervous, but here it goes. I feel like my thought process is gonna be very random and it's not gonna make any sense at all. I feel like the stakes are high. They really are. I've known you 24 years, so the stakes are very high. Oh wait, romance. Yes. Only one, right? Yeah. Okay. I think this one looks like me. Which one? Riders. Oh, of course. Everything, you know, from the crop stick to the tight white pants. It just screams Bella, you know? Have you read this before? No. Okay. What is that giving me? You and me on the movies? Yeah. Why is it giving you? Yes. I feel like this was you and me. You and me? Yeah. You and me and going to the movies. Side eye. That's not a good reason. I know. I also thought about this one. I don't know if you've read this. Yes. But you like it. You know, it's a reading list and... I'm a booktuber. You're a booktuber. No, but not because... No, but I was saying it because, like, discovering, like, a to-do list or, like, a bucket list or something. And then having that be the way that you run... or your life intersects with the life of others. Not that I know if this is what it's actually about because I didn't read the blurb on the back. But. So you're just going off of cover vibes? Yeah, I'm going off of cover vibes and, you know, this short summary of it. Okay. But I won't read this either. Oh. No, the stakes are too high. I need to find something. Horror. I'm a pretty horrifying person. I don't think you're a horrifying person. See, if I were to pick a book for you that screams you, I would choose this one that's called Picking Daisies on Sundays. Oh. Because daisies are your favorite flower. See? I know you. Okay, there you go. I'm just saying, like, what if I pick Pumpkin Spice Cafe because you love the smell of pumpkin spice? Okay, I need to get serious. I hope you cut this. Not Nicholas Sparks. This one's interesting. It's about a guy who thought he'd have everything by a certain age. And then turns out that was not the reality. But then last minute he gets the opportunity of a lifetime and he takes it, but he misses a lot of things in the life of the people he loves because of it. So then he comes upon a set of magical crystals and he's like, please, 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 just take me to the good part of my life, you know? It does. And he's like successful, he has everything he wanted for his career, except he's not in touch with his family and friends. So then he goes back to his best friend to figure out what happened, right? In the 7 years that he missed. And it turns out that the guy now hates him and is also super, like, successful. Basically, it's about skipping the journey. And it made me think of you because whenever we have, like, conversations about life and about what we want and expectations on, like, where to go or how to get there, you always make me refocus on, like, the journey of it as well, not just, like, where I'm going. So this made me think of you. And I think it's a better, reasoning for thinking of you than a reading list. So there you have it. New adult. Also, we are new adults and 30s is coming, so I thought it felt on brand. I love that it says voicey, playful, heartbreaking, and ultimately perfect. Yes. I love it. Yay! Amazing. That was a lot of pressure. Choose a book that you think is going to become your new favorite classic. Okay. So obviously there are a lot of options. Actually, I have no idea. This is an interesting prompt. I have no idea what my new favorite classic could be, because obviously that is extremely subjective. This looks cool though. This looks cool. It looks cool. I don't know if it would be a new favorite, but I mean, I could always go for my favorite, my beloved. Well, this is a cool cover. Wow, that's nice. New favorite classic? Oscar Wilde, Mary Shelley, Leo Tolstoy. Who do I want to read? Dostoevsky. I could go to Dostoevsky. Okay. Where's the D? Well, I found one Dostoevsky. I found another Dostoevsky. But I need to find one that I haven't read. Otherwise, that would be ideal. Okay, I found it. I found Dostoevsky. Oh. Okay, I haven't read this one. With their penetrating psychological insight and their emphasis on human dignity, respect, and forgiveness, Dostoevsky's early short stories contain the seeds of the themes in his major novels. I mean, I feel like this is an easy pick, like an obvious pick, but I feel confident in my choice. You do? I do. I think this could be a 5-star. This could be a favorite. I think I've done it. It's this one. Oh, this one. Fantastic. Show me a book that someone recommended to you recently. I can do that. I literally have the perfect book for this. Because Anita, I don't know if you're watching this, but Anita sent me an Instagram reel with this book. And I want to read it. So, come here. So we need to find S. Show the S. Okay, so S for Steinbeck. S for what? Steinbeck. Okay. And then from Steinbeck, we go here. This is the one that's been recommended to me. It's called The Moon is Down. Like all great artists, Steinbeck involved himself in the human condition. Of course, that's like my keyword. A writer of immense sensitivity. So yes, this one was recommended to me literally this morning. So I feel like it's a perfect pick. I'm happy with this. And it's so short too. Exactly. Literally 109 pages. I could read it in a day. Tonight? Okay. Okay, fantastic. I have another book.
So now we're here in the room. Oh my god. Sorry, I got distracted. I'm sorry, it's just the magical matcha tea shop is crazy. But okay. Now we're here in the fantasy section and Bella is going to choose a book by its cover. Very taboo, but she's gonna do that. You'll be judging by the cover. Just pick the best cover. What speaks to you?
The thing is, fantasy covers all look the same to me.
They all look the same to you.
So it's really hard to like find one that speaks to me.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, because they all kind of use the same template.
I feel like they use the same font.
Also the same font. Also the same snake. Like
The same snake is crazy.
or also always the same, like just half cut face of a girl going through it. I did read this one though. It was just okay. Maybe this wasn't the section to do this in. Oh, V. Schwab is good though. This is really good too. Okay, if we're speaking on good covers, this is pretty psychedelic.
That is very psychedelic.
It's a major motion picture. Oh, is this a sci-fi? That would be crazy. Oh, it is a sci-fi. No, I'm picking the one sci-fi book. Ay, Dios mío.
Are you committing?
No, I don't want to read sci-fi ever again in my life.
She says as she stands next to sci-fi and fantasy.
Es que these covers are not giving anything. Actually, you know what? Maybe can I choose one that I've already read? Because I would have a... No, I can't. But I would have a great time reading that one.
Oh, this is pretty cool.
Which one?
I feel like it's...
Oh.
But it's not.
Oh. That's disappointing.
That is disappointing.
This one looks fun, though.
Does it look fun?
Scholar. Yes.
Is that the best cover you could find?
Not you insulting poor Raven Scholar.
You could do better than that.
I mean, I think publishers could do better, but... I mean, this is pretty shiny.
That is very shiny.
I feel like that would blind
But all that
anyone.
glitter ain't gold, you know?
Can you say that again to the mic?
All that glitter ain't gold.
Ay, Dios mío. I failed. I can't find one good cover that speaks to me. And the one that I chose, you were like, really?
I'm sorry, but out of all the ones you've shown me, that was not even remotely eye-catching.
Cool. Okay. One last try. I have this one. This one is good. This one is really good.
Congratulations, Leslie Shu.
You've been chosen. You were one of our top employees. Also, this one is pretty nice.
That one is very nice.
Shannon Chakraborty. Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah, but I don't want it.
She has chosen.
I have chosen. This is me. This is the one I'm going for. Okay. So I have it. There you go. Nice. Fantastic. You can stop. Okay. So now that we've seen all of that, why don't we do a cute little book haul? I think we can start with Waterstones because I didn't really get that much from Waterstones. This is such a cute bag. I think I'm gonna take it with me. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with it, but it's so cute. I'd rather take it with me than throw it in the trash. So starting with Waterstones, let me show you guys what I got. So the first book is actually a gift for my boyfriend and it's called Story by Robert McGee. And I saw this in the film section and I was like, this is perfect for him. This is great. This is exactly what he needs. I sent him a picture and he was like, oh, that looks sick. That looks insane. That looks so good. And basically, story provides insight and inspiration for screen and television writers, novelists, playwrights, journalists, anyone with a story to tell. And my boyfriend has a story to tell. So I got this for him and he seems really excited about it. So I'm excited that I was able to get this for him. And I'm excited that I walked into that section and I saw this because you know the amount of books that Waterstones has, especially that Waterstones that we went to, it has 8 floors. It was just really overwhelming at one point because it's like there's 8 different levels. What if I missed something? What if there's something really cool in level 7 that I didn't look at because I was too busy trying to get to level 8, you know? But I think that overall I had a really fun experience. I mean, I did get 2 more books from Waterstones. I did try to limit myself because it's not that I'm in a book buying ban. We all know how that went down. We all know I only lasted like, what, 5 months before I officially broke it again. The thing is, book buying bans, I think in the long run, they just don't work. I think that they just put this stigma around you and they make you feel shameful if you ever get a book. So I don't think I'll be condoning book buying bans from this point forward. But even without being in a book buying ban, I did try to limit myself because I'm not here to go back with like 30 new books. First of all, my suitcase does not have enough space for 30 new books. And second of all, my TBR cart does not have space for 30 new books. And third of all, I don't think currently there are 30 books that I really want to get for myself, and the books that I got are books that I really wanted to get. So I tried not even to limit myself, but to like be honest with myself and just get the books that I knew I was going to read in the span of the next 3 to 4 months. So anyways, the next book, I'm really excited for this one because I didn't even know that it was out, but this is the last book in the series. I've been waiting for this baby for a while, and when I saw that it had a bunch of displays, I knew that it was out, and I knew that I couldn't leave this country without getting my copy of Heartstopper Volume 6. This is the last and final volume, if I'm not mistaken. It should be, because that's what everything says. This is the 6th and final volume of the multi-million copy best-selling Heartstopper series by Alice Oseman. So of course, like, I've been reading Heartstopper since the very first, actually no, not since the very first time. I mean, since the first volume came out, I have been obsessed and in love with Heartstopper and these characters, and everything about this story is so heartwarming and it feels like a warm hug to your heart. And yeah, when I saw that it was finally out, I was like, yes, absolutely, I'm going to buy myself a copy of Heartstopper Volume 6, because what do you mean it's over though? I know we've been waiting for this 6th and final volume for so long, but we've been following Nick and Charlie for years, and it just feels like they're part of our family. It feels like they're part of our chosen family, and it's crazy to think that this is the last time that we're going to be interacting with them and having them in our lives, and that's just sad. I know we can reread the series, but it just won't hit the same, because we've read the finale. But anyways, that's the other book that I got. And then, oh my god, I'm really excited about this one. So I went into Waterstones with one mission and one mission only, and that was to get myself a copy of my July Patreon buddy read, which is Thrice Married to a Salted Fish. You won't believe the breath that I let out when I finally found a copy of this, because when I first went into the Donmei section, I didn't find it. Like, yeah, we had Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation, we had Heaven Official's Blessing, we had Remnants of Filth, but I wasn't seeing Thrice Married to a Salted Fish, and that's when I started to get scared. But I found it. Okay, spoiler alert, I found it, and it's gorgeous. She's brilliant. She's fantastic. I can't believe that I have 2 Donmei series that focus on fish, but hey, I love it. Till Death Do Us Part, 10 years of exhaustive study and sleepless nights have suddenly been rendered meaningless for aspiring imperial physician Lin Qingyu. Okay, no period. So this is book 1, and this is my Patreon buddy read. I'm so excited to have a physical copy, okay? Like, Donmei, it just always hits the spot. And now that I've officially finished the entire series of Remnants of Filth, I needed a new series to start. I know that I have, what's that word? The Husky and His White Cat Shizun series to also read, but hey, I don't think this is as long as White Cat or The Husky and His White Cat Shizun, so I think I'm good to start this one as well. Those are all of the books. Here we go. Those are all of the books that I got from Waterstones. Let me put them all together. These 3 books are the ones that I got from Waterstones, but but you don't even know. But I mean, you kind of know. Where's the other? Oh, okay. In this bag, we have the rest of the books that you guys saw my friend and I choose thanks to the prompts that we came up with. So I'm just going to do a quick rundown since you already know. But yes, The Art of Prophecy. I chose this one solely based on the cover. The cover is gorgeous. It's, oh my goodness, it's fantastic. And also, I kind of know about this book because this was part of the voting poll for one of my months in Patreon. And even though it didn't win, I was still like, that cover is one of the most gorgeous covers that I've seen all year. So I'm kind of glad that even though it didn't win as a Patreon buddy read, I still get to read it because it is gorgeous. Like, I don't think you're understanding just how beautiful this cover is. That's what the challenge was, to judge a book by its cover. Okay, next up we have New Adult, which was the book that my best friend chose for me. I'm really excited to I was gonna say watch it. No, I'm really excited to read it just because of my friend's reasoning, because it sounded so nice when she said it. I was like, oh, so I really want to read it. Then we also have Poor Folk. And my friend, she kind of like, she didn't bully me per se, but she was like, is Poor Folk really gonna become a new favorite? Like, that just doesn't sound like a book that would become a favorite or even a 5-star. And I was just like, you don't understand the relationship that I have with Dostoevsky. Nobody gets it. Nobody gets it. Since she bullied me so much into thinking that I wasn't going to love this one as much as I thought I would, I did end up getting another classic. Yes, I did. So I went with what I kind of knew that I would also love, which is Albert Camus, of course. And I got The Plague, because this book, apart from it being written by Albert Camus, has been on my wish list for a while, and for some reason it's just never been in stock. I don't know if there's something about this book, at least the American edition, that it's just always constantly sold out. But since I saw this at the bookstore, and since I know about it, and since it's not just a random book that I picked out, and since I do know that I love Camus as well, I was like, okay, if Poor Folk doesn't work out, at least I have another classic to fall back on. And this is a gorgeous cover. I do love the blue hues, and it looks wonderful. It's very simplistic, but I kind of love these modern classic editions. And it does steer away from my Penguin classics like the black editions, but I'm not too mad about that. And I have a new Dostoevsky, so a win is a win. And then the last book here is The Moon is Down, written by John Steinbeck. And this is the book that was recommended to me by Anita. So Anita, thank you so much for recommending this to me. Who knew that a random reel that you sent me would be featured in a booktube video? There you go. So these are all of my new books. Oh my goodness. This pile is literally bigger than my entire July TBR, but it's okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 new books. Oh wait, technically one of them isn't even mine. So technically, I only have 7 new books for myself, for my own collection. And I'm honestly really happy with this combination of genres, because we have classics, we have fantasy, we have, I guess, I don't even know if that's a romance or just literary fiction or just contemporary. We also have Donmei, we have graphic novels. Like, this is a good selection of books. I don't know if I'm tooting my own horn, but like, this is really buttering my croissant. Like, I really love this. My steak is too juicy for sure. So those are all of the books that I got during my trip in London. I mean, I'm still in London. I still have like 4 days left, so I could totally buy like more books. But I don't think I have any plans to. You never really know where life takes you. But for now, these are all of the books that I have bought for myself while here in London. I'm so excited to add all of these to my collection because I feel like all of them are going to offer something different, and I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see how I'm going to feel with every single one of these books. So thank you so much for watching. I really do hope that you enjoyed watching me traverse the streets of London and discover bookstores left and right and just find a potential new favorite book. Like, who knows? Maybe in this stack there is a new favorite book, a new 5-star. The options, the opportunities, everything is endless. The possibilities are endless. So thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed. I also have a Patreon where I post exclusive content. I host readathons, reading sprints, and a monthly book club. And this month, as I mentioned, we're going to be reading Thrice Married to a Salted Fish. And we're also, not the plane right over me,
A little longer than a few minutes later.
And this is also a very important announcement. I'm going to need you to hold my hand while I say this because for some reason I've decided to do a 24-hour live stream. That means no cuts, no going to sleep, no breaks, just 24 hours of me being on camera, talking with you guys, yapping, reading books, doing reading sprints for 24 hours straight. And that's going to be the 25th of July, literally in 2 weeks. I'm not ready for this. I don't know why I signed up for this. I don't know why I came up with this, but you guys seem to love it. So if you would like to be a part of that as well, I would love it if you were there for me. I feel like it would be really fun if we did all of this together. So that's the 25th of July. The Patreon link is down below. As always, I would love to have you there. And without further ado, I'm gonna go see how all of these books fit in my suitcase because I don't think they do, but I think it's going to be a very fun challenge to figure it out. So I'll talk to you guys later. I love you so much and stay safe. This heat wave is insane. Like, I live in the Caribbean, I live in the Dominican Republic, and I have not experienced hot or heat quite like this because it's like so oppressive. It's painful. But anyways, I hope you guys are surviving the heat wave. Remember to drink lots of water. We don't want to dehydrate. So yeah, anyways, drink water, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next week. Bye.
Hey Jimmy, you nice, keep going.